Hey, thank you very much for pointing this out. Last night on Mastodon, when that clip dropped, I said this is going to be a disaster. This is going to build up, and sure enough, it has. That clip has gone viral of Kamala equating support for Palestine with wanting Trump in office. It doesn't consider that you could hold the dual position of being against fascism and genocide. And that is bad fucking optics. Terrible optics. Because the voters are not stupid, and she did this in Michigan, which is home to a lot of Palestinian people. Palestinian Americans live there. You may recall the Michigan Democratic primary. None of the above, 100,000. Joe Biden, 600 or 700,000. 6-1. That is a major block. And there was a Chicago poll that dropped this week in which 55% of Americans oppose any kind of intervention in Israel. All right? This is a majority issue. The majority of Americans do not want to be involved in this mess. And that includes Republicans and progressives and swing voters, the very people who Kamala needs. Kamala cannot win this election without the votes of young people. And that clip went viral when the clip that needs to go viral is her listening, communicating, understanding, and adopting a position that considers the progressive option, that doesn't paint this shit as weird. Because they're using that right now. We're not weird. Well, it's true. And that was initially presented in relation to J.D. Vance and Trump, but now it's being presented in relation to if you support peace and no genocide and no bombing of trucks delivering aid, or let alone starving children. Now, is that going to be weird? It shouldn't be, because that is a humane, just, and morally correct way to handle this, to perceive this utterly terrible situation in the Gaza Strip. So, this could really blow up. I mean, I've been telling people this, and I got hit by all these fucking neoliberal idiots who didn't have an argument, who just told me to shut the fuck up. And that doesn't help matters. That's exactly the same smug complacency that allowed Hillary to lose in 2016. We cannot have Kamala lose this election. She needs young people. She needs progressives to win this election. And Kamala people are probably going to come in the comments and they're going to say, oh, you're overreacting, crazy bald man. This shit builds up. And voters are not stupid. Voters are not stupid. You have neoliberals saying, no, you're weird for just let her speak. As opposed to, really? Well, let's see what we can do to build a coalition to try to win this fucking election. But they don't want to do that because neoliberals are smug assholes. And they just drive me fucking bonkers. They're as bad as the MAGA cult as far as I'm concerned.